I don't know if you can make it out, but there is a little lake. A very beautiful lake with quite some stories behind it. Welcome to this video, guys. I just started hiking. I parked some 100 meters behind me, and yeah, it just started raining, so I put everything under my jacket and try to keep things running. But yeah, I have some good food with me. My tent is packed and I'm heading up to about 2,400 meters. And yeah, it should become a bit nicer later in the day. It's just 11 o'clock now. So yeah, let's hope for the best. The reason why I came out here today is actually that I will marry very soon, in 4 weeks. And yeah, the last week was so bad weather. We had big storms until yesterday. Really big storms, like supercells they called it in the news. Lots of rain, and yeah, there was simply no possibility to go out. And I actually have to somehow... crazy rain. I have to somehow think about my vow. Makes me a bit nervous, to be honest. And I thought it's probably best I head out in the nature and yeah, gather my thoughts, what I could say. So that was the actual ambition I had. But for the moment it's a bit brutal with this rain. It's quite strong. Before it was better in the forest, but now actually it stopped raining, and as soon as you're here, like here in an open space, no rain anymore. Just very foggy. The smell in the forest when it just rained is just incredible. You can really smell the strongest smell is the, we call it Bärlauch. I will put it somewhere down. Just making a little break here. It's raining like crazy right now, and the tree is really protective. I made quite some meters now. I'm at 1600. Across those little waterfalls over there. And now there should be actually a little mountain hut or mountain farmer hut. As far as I know, there is some Walser up here. They came here in the 14th century, if I'm correct. From valleys, the Swiss valley, where there is also Zermatt, Brig and all those things, and the big glaciers. And they came here many hundred years ago and came up here and made the meadows, because back then there were just too many people in valleys, so the young ones, they had to leave. And yeah, they made here new meadows, a new life. And so the houses and everything, the people here, they are actually descendants of those ones there. They also went to Austria, even till there. So quite some history in those valleys here. Beautiful place, even today. It's hard to keep the lens not foggy, it's so wet. There are quite some old trees, old and big. Beautiful. Also here, that's a big one. It has at least 1.30 meter diameter, at least. My mom always told me when I was a child that if you're tired while hiking up the mountain, you just need to touch a big old tree and it transfers its energy to you. I like to believe it. It starts getting a bit softer here, not so steep anymore. But still no visibility. Just arrived at the next hut and it started raining again. Basically perfect timing. It's shells from artillery, or maybe, yeah, probably big bombs. Once they were shooting here into those mountains, not anymore, but once. It's raining like crazy, but I found an open hut, so I shortly take shelter here. So the path up from the parking down from the car would actually only take 3 hours or 4 hours. And I'm now on the road since 5 hours, 4.5. But I did not do all this way up there, which would take me now at least another 2 hours, I guess. So yeah, I think I better search a little spot to set up camp. Whoa. I was sitting it out down by the other hut for like an hour. I should not have done that. But yeah. Something like this is perfect. And who knows, maybe tomorrow I can still get up there. We'll see. I have time till about 11 o'clock, then I need to head back to the car. Oh, here's a little paradise. Okay, there's another hut. I did not know that. Interesting. Actually, I grew up here, not far from here, but I never went behind here, and it's quite nice. I love it. Super wild, with a lot of snow still up there. Let's have a look. Okay, let's search a camping spot. Good one. It's still raining, but I'm anyway already soaked, so never mind. I think I found my spot. It's pretty cool here. I did not expect that, but I take it. It was a bit sad to not go up, but it's also very nice here. And usually there is cows, but not today. Good for me. And I have some little water source there. To organize some water before I make it cozy in my tent, but it is not far, just over here. Guata. Not the most healthy food, but really good. Okay, so the tent is much too small for me actually. It's quite tough to cook. And suddenly the rain stopped. And there's even blue sky. Wonderful. It's quite a dope place here. I wonder if you could go up here, and I think there you could also go like this and then to the left. There is Sentis. It's the mountain in Appenzell, Innerrhoden. And there you can see the antenna of the Hohe Kaste, it's called. So there's 2 cable cars going up. What a nice evening now. It's just 8 o'clock, so I still have a little bit of sun at least. If you watch closely, you can see the folds in the rock, all of them. And that's actually here the so-called Helvetic Napes, or Napes. They studied this region here very intense in the 1850s, I believe. West Swiss guy from West Switzerland, he came here and he figured that this stuff is actually because of movements of the sediment and rocks, and not because of how the rock is itself. And here actually you can find quite some ancient things of the ocean floor, so kind of shells, or yeah, kind of fossils you can find here actually quite a lot. So probably if I would go look there in this debris, I would find some. I think his name was Tullman, I'm not sure. Jules Tullman, something like this, and he was basically the founder of this geological research worldwide. And yeah, that's the place where he started. Quite cool actually. Ah, nice. Was just over there looking if I can find some fossils, but no luck. I found again a big shell from the military, but otherwise not so much. But yeah, it's beautiful. A beautiful evening tonight. But it's time to go to sleep. I try maybe tomorrow early to get up the mountain. So I will call it a day now. Go in the tent, chillax a little bit, and then sleep. It was a long day. It's actually quite a long drive to come here for me, but it's worth it definitely. And the moon is also already coming. Alright, see you tomorrow, guys. Good night. Oh wow, sun and rain. That's why it's also sometimes good to come up here when it's not so nice weather. You get this amazing scenery. Watch, there is the big rain, some light on the mountain, beautiful. And behind me it's not looking too good. Beautiful. Beautiful place. There are some marmot walking around up there, but I don't see them. I'm not so lucky today with animals. Didn't see the frog, no chamois, and now no marmot. The marmots are pretty good at hiding though. What is also good about this weather is that I did not hear any military planes. Normally when it's nice weather you hear it every hour in Switzerland, but now not one plane, which is also nice for a little change. Not that I'm complaining, maybe a little bit. Oh wow, that looks so Swiss now. Welcome to Switzerland. There's another bone here. Something happened up here. Probably an avalanche down here. Although there is not really a dangerous spot. Yeah, maybe here. That's it. So it's almost 10 o'clock. It took me now 2 hours for those 100 meters. Constantly stopping and watching something and checking out if I still find some fossils. Sorry, just thought I saw an animal, but it was nothing. Once again. What a view now, watch here. Crazy. How the light and shadow make it look like a painting basically. Crazy. Beautiful, and everything looks awash now. It is. Anyway, there is the hut. I made break yesterday with the little bench from 1646 the hut. And just down here you can actually now see the lake I was talking about. So that's the lake, and there is all this rock pile which slid down from this mountain all the way down there. But yeah, I am now heading into the forest, so I thought I will end the video here. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Wonderful place, really wonderful place. See you in the next one, guys. Do well, stay safe.